Hello there, Earth signs. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, these messages will be for you. Now friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand not all messages will resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, if you enjoy these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Whether it's a like or a share, following or subscribing, I'm so happy that you're with me, and I hope that these messages resonate in your heart. So, Earth signs, interesting times upon us. Next week is the winter equinox. So, this is all about beautiful changes. We are ushering in the age of Aquarius, and this is a beautiful time of peace and change. So, if we want to bring in peace, we have to get rid of the negativity first before we can make space for the good stuff. So, what we're going to do is start looking at what you need to release, energies you need to transmute, and what is going to be waiting for you if you do the work. Let's check it out. Earth signs, please. Overall energies. Earth signs, please. Overall energies for this equinox. Earth signs. Whoa! Ooh. Earth signs, DNA and karma. So we're talking about it, aren't we? This is about the changes that you have been needing to make. This can be family karma. This can be karma coming down the line of healing. This can also be just simply actions that you've put into place that haven't been serving you. And now it's about realigning yourself and making these corrections or doing similar things again, but in a different way in order to heal the past and to move forward without carrying this baggage. Excellent card for you. All right. So, Earth signs, let's look a little bit more specifically. Specifically, please. So, Earth signs, please. What do we need to transmute for this equinox? What do we need to transmute and change for this equinox? Show us. Earth signs, please. What do we need to look at specifically? Here's where we start. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. So, Earth signs, I think that some of the things that you might need to change is possibly some pace and possibly expectations. Now, the energies that are coming out here are making me feel that you get very excited, you get very motivated to make new changes, or you have new ideas, or you're looking off into the future and seeing all these cool things that you want to do for yourself, and you've got this beautiful attitude of I can do it, which is excellent. You should have this. But I also feel that it's possible that you're either not doing the research or not looking into the details about how to execute your plan. It's wonderful to have this beautiful idea and to be motivated, but if you're not actually taking the steps to get yourself there, it may not happen. You may not be in alignment with it, okay? So, Queen of Wands, this is you looking pretty, not being apologetic for anything, looking into the future and seeing amazing things for yourself and feeling like you got this fire. But 10 of Swords, either you have been trying to do these things and it's not working out, or I tried this way and this way and this way and nothing seems to be working for me. You can't really move this along for some reason. You feel kind of dead in the water. And also 7 of Swords in reverse. This makes me feel that there might be some knowledge or factual information that you need to bring into your system in order to get the information to make it go, all right? Sometimes this can look like education. Sometimes this could look like learning a new skill. Sometimes this can look like researching and knowing more details about what you want to start so you're making an informed decision instead of just having a great idea with a lot of motivation, okay? So this is really about doing the tangible work of research and walking those steps so that you can execute the beautiful plans and ideas that you have. Lovely. Now, other messages that are coming along here, and I feel like these messages are also kind of pushing you in a new beautiful direction, okay? So the first one is Temperance, which of course is the Patience card. So whenever you're trying to create something beautiful, especially when it's a future idea or something that you want to last for a long time, it isn't going to happen instantaneously. It can, but is that likely? No, we have to be honest and realistic with ourselves that something that you want to create may take a little bit of time. It may take some research. It may take some planning, etc. So take it easy on yourself. Don't expect there to be instant gratification or an instant win. Set yourself in a mindful position to take one step forward, you know, what's they say, one foot right after another, right? And just slowly chip away at things, but you have to include the details or else you're not going to get there. And it's showing up here as well. King of Swords. So this is also telling you, just like I already talked about with these swords, okay, you have to be in alignment. You got to make a list. You got to line up and prioritize the things that you want to look into, because if you don't do it, you're not going to have a firm plan. It's great to move forward with motivation and with beautiful inspiration, but you need to have a solid concrete plan on how to execute and how to actually do it. So don't put roadblocks in front of yourself without doing the research, okay? Because this can really work out for you. Page of Pentacles, okay? So this is about messengers. This is about like new information coming to you. This could be an opportunity that you want to start, or this idea that you think is going to be amazing. This could even be in a work capacity, or a new way to make money, or even just a new way to bring stability into your home. So don't expect it to come immediately, earth signs, and I think that's going to be a big piece of this for you. Maybe patience, just a little bit, okay? So, earth signs, what is waiting for us if we do the work in this equinox? If we start to put together a plan and make some lists and see, what can I do? What can I work with? What is going to happen? How is this going to work out for us? Earth signs, please. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. So, Hangman in reverse. Friends, this is perfect. This is you getting unstuck. This is you, because see this, right? It's kind of like the knowing, the understanding, the consciousness piece of, I know what I want. I know how I want to get there. But now you are tangibly putting yourself in the position where I can actually make these changes. Again, it's a mirror. It's like not just the idea of having this idea, having this motivation, having this fire in your belly. It's great to have the fire in the belly, but you have to put some action behind it too. And this is telling me that you are feeling unstuck and that you're creating space for yourself to be able to move and create in a more tangible way rather than just thinking about it and wishing and praying for these new things to come. Excellent, and clarity will be coming as well. I love how all these swords have shown up, and now at the end it's the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me any sort of confusion, any sort of information that you didn't have to help make an informed decision, you feeling kind of polar and not really sure what you should do, all that goes away. Clarity comes in, you feel good, you see the forest through the trees. And then check it out, the World. I love this. This is about one cycle ending, another cycle beginning. This could also even mean that you physically move. For some of you, that could be a message for you. But this is like you coming into your own power, I believe. Instead of just talking about it and thinking about it, we're actually now making a plan, and we're doing and we're executing. I love this. I love this, earth signs. See, it is not that far away. It's not that far away. You just need to have a firm plan on how to execute and to move forward. So this card already came out for you. I was going to ask from our angels and ancestors what they want us to know for you. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Drum. Dream and journey. This is about going inwards, okay? Is there something holding you back from this plan? You know, like, because we're talking about you not having either a firm plan or the steps on how to execute or how to figure something out. Sometimes when you do this, it's about, you know, calming yourself down first. You know, when sometimes things are kind of fuzzy up here, it makes it really difficult to make informed decisions and how to see clarity. But this card is telling you when you go inwards, when you find that inner peace, then outside, all of these things that were really confusing now start to make sense. So you might need to slow things down. Again, wonderful to have this fire, but you have to have a plan and you have to execute. So come back to your heart and maybe even have a little bit of quiet time or meditation time or creative thinking time to think to yourself, how do I really want this to go? How do I start? And sometimes you can even go inwards and ask your guides, ask your angels for advice and for details on how to execute with your specific plan. It's all coming back to the heart for you. And from the heart is where we do our best creation. So earth signs, I think you're not that far off from your mark. You're going to be able to really make some changes moving forward with these new energies coming in, but the action starts with you. Earth signs, I hope these messages helped you out and resonated with you. If you enjoyed this session, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, friends.